Hi there. Today we want to look at object-oriented programming and inheritance. So we're going to get started by having this class called calculator. Basically, this class contains two final strings, two constants, add and subtract, and three methods. The first method is to print the equation. The second method is to add, and the third method is to subtract. So basically, we're passing in two numbers, x and y. We're passing in an operator, add, in this case is just the plus sign, and then we're doing the math here. So we're passing in the result of x plus y. Same thing over here for subtract. We're passing in x and y. Subtract is just the minus sign here, and we're passing in the result. And basically display, so when we call display here, display is just going to print it out. So it's going to print out x and the operator, so it could be either plus or minus, and then y is the second number equals to the result. The result is either x plus y or x minus y here. So basically, that's all we have in this class is two constants and three methods. One is to add, one is to subtract, and the last one is to print out the equation, the result. Now next, I want to show you how inheritance and object-oriented programming works. So we're gonna create another class. I'm gonna create a class called, let's call it Advanced Calculator. And basically, this Advanced Calculator class is gonna extend calculator. So Advanced Calculator is a child of Calculator. Calculator is the parent class of Advanced Calculator. And in this class, I'm gonna define some more constant final variables. It's gonna be a string, and let's call it mult for multiplication, and I put the asterisk for multiplication. And we're gonna have one more string called div for division, and it's just gonna be a slash. All right, and in this class, Advanced Calculator, it's gonna have two more methods of its own. So in addition to all the methods that it inherits from calculator, so it has all these, and in addition to that, it's gonna have two more methods of its own, so that calculator does not have. So this one is a public static void, so it's not returning anything. And this method is basically for multiplication of two numbers, two integers. So I have integer x and integer y. And basically we're gonna print the result. So we're passing in to display, and display is inherited from calculator. So display is this method here we're gonna use, and we have access to it since we're extending calculator. So I'm gonna display x, y, and I'm passing in the operator, which is in this case is mult for multiplication. And let's see what else I need to pass in. I'm gonna need to pass in the result. So it's gonna be x multiplied by y. And I need the semicolon here. So that's my multiplication. Next, I'm gonna have another method for division. So I'll call this one div, and we're just gonna pass in the division operator, and it's gonna be x slash y, x divided by y. And that's my advanced calculator. So my calculator can calculate x plus y, x minus y, and the advanced calculator can do all that the calculator can do, plus, in addition to plus and minus, it can do multiply and division. Okay, so let's look at the main runner and let's see how these works. So here's my main runner. Basically, declaring a scanner to read in 2 integers and an operator. So here I'm prompting the user to enter 2 integers and an operator. And here I just have a bunch of if statements. So basically, if the operator is add, I'm going to use the add method. If the operator is subtract, I'm going to use the subtract method. If it's multiply, I'm going to use the multiply method. And if divide, I'm going to use the division method. And the reason I'm extending advanced calculator here is so that I inherit all these final variables. So I don't have to declare them here because they are already declared in calculator and advanced calculator. And basically advanced calculator contains all those final variables. So I don't need to declare them here. I have them available in this program. So let's run it and see how it works. So basically it asks me for the first integer, second number, and an operator. So 1 plus 2 is 3. That's my addition. Now if I do 2, 1 minus 2 minus 1 is 1. Let's check the multiplication. So 2, 3, multiplication is 6. And the last one, let's check the division. So I got 6, 3, and we're going to divide. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So that's basically how inheritance and object-oriented programming works. You can extend an existing class and add more things that you need to create a new class with more things. Thank you, everyone.